Welcome viewers to another fabulous episode of Unapologetically Free. Now today I'm going to talk about making a decision. Now first up, I never really knew what a decision was. Growing up, I would tell myself that I've decided to do something, then almost immediately I would shift and change whatever I've decided to do. Yet, there was an experience in my teenage life that profoundly changed my thoughts on what a decision truly meant. Now, growing up, I was struggling with having acne, and I chanced upon this shady website that stated that eating 10 apples a day for 3 days would get rid of your acne no matter how bad the situation was. So I went for this apple diet, and on the first day, I was ridiculously torn on the inside. Every single time I saw food, I would feel a sense of tug of war within me. Should I? Should I not? I would see delicious noodles and ask myself, should I just eat it instead of the apple? But I really want the acne to be gone. But despite the internal dialogue on the first day, I completed the first day and I was really hungry afterwards. And then when I got back home, I was reading a book that had a quote that went, "The reason why you are struggling with options in your mind is because you have not yet decided." And I've got to tell you this, making a decision is like magic. Upon reading that statement, there was a clarity of mind that washed over me, because for the first time almost in my life, I said to myself, I have decided. And I not only said the word, I meant it. I have decided to eat 10 apples a day for 3 days. It is decided. I won't even entertain thoughts that are contrary to that. I have decided. And the Latin of the word decision actually means to cut off. That is to say, when you decide on one option, you are excluding and cutting off all other options. And when people are like that, when they know they have no other choice, very often that one choice that they decided on will work out. When you decide on one, there is such power behind it because it's do or die. I either do it or I die. And most of the time, if not all of the time, it will be done. When you marry one person, you exclude all others, making a decision. When you choose to eat apples, you exclude all others, making a decision. When you choose to go on no-fap, you exclude everything else that has to do with stimulating content, making a decision. Now it sounds weird, but the peace that comes with making a decision is tremendous, and it will do you immense benefit to master this art of making a decision. Now I had to make a decision on this video of making a decision. I could talk about so many things, but I decided to talk about making a decision. Some people struggle with what I call analysis paralysis. What if statements will fill their mind and they end up not doing things? What if people don't like this video of mine? What if eating an apple really doesn't work? What if, and all that does is to emphasize and build in you an attitude of doubt, of fear, of derision, and you need to cut that off. And this is why you will realize that the philosophy that I believe in always entails action taking, because action builds momentum, which starts to bring certainty. The moment I started posting videos 2 days ago, it starts to make it easier and easier to post a video every single day. There was momentum. And here's what you need to learn. Every decision that you make will provide momentum. The key thing is you have to go all in when you make a decision. Don't backpedal. Don't doubt yourself. Don't even regret emotionally. We don't have enough time to constantly be doubting ourselves, to constantly be regretting. Commit to your decision. That one thing that you have decided, I'm going to eat this, then just go and eat it. I have decided to post a video, then go and post it. I promise to just go and do it. Commit to your decision. Now, you will definitely make bad decisions, but bad decisions is better than no decision. You will find yourself experiencing pain from bad decisions. Just move on. At least you're not experiencing the chaos that comes from doubting yourself every single moment, or the sense of apathy that comes from refusing to make a decision, feeling like you're a sad sack of worthless shit. Make a decision. Now here's a practical tip. On a piece of paper, contemplate issues surrounding a decision that you have to make. Then when you have made a decision, just simply write down the statement, I have decided to, followed by whatever decision you've made. And writing this down increases the chances of you committing to your decision. So go ahead, take out the notebook, take out the pen, perhaps even ask yourself this question, do I really want to go 90 days of no fat? And then assess the pros, assess the cons, and then finally write down the sentence, I have decided to go on no fat for 90 days. And if you have truly decided in the sense that there's no other options, it will be done. So keep practicing this art of decision making until you become someone who truly decides as a matter of force of habit instead of waffling left and right whenever something needs to be done. Now I hope you like this video. If you do, like it, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you again.